Hello, Digi-destined Tamers, and welcome back to Digimobs Return to the Digital World. Last time we were gardening, and we were gardening pretty hard. Honestly, this thing is still working on last time's seeds. I haven't done too much since then. So while that's working, we're going to go over here to work on a small little project I have. So the issue we have with this iron is it keeps producing, and it keeps producing, and it keeps producing. So what I'm thinking, as much as I love my lantern there, I've got to take it out. We'll probably put it right here. And we're probably going to move the auto breeder. Which, unfortunately, means we do have to pick up the chest, as it does have quite a few villagers in it. Alright. Everything for the auto breeder is right here. Of course, that means I'm probably going to have to fill this in, which I'll just go ahead and do that. So what we're going to want to do is have, well, honestly, we're going to need more Umbran planks, because we're going to need to extend the house a little bit. And I hear you wondering, well, why do you gotta extend the house? Well, for the way I'm gonna do this. So you see, the way I'm going to do this, which requires me to come down 2 more in order to start. And honestly, I need a lot more hoppers than I grabbed, so I'm just gonna grab a stack of hoppers. First thing, we're gonna grab diamond chest. We're gonna place it, oh, I don't know. Well, the general gist is basically we're going to feed the hoppers into a sorting system. It'll sort into 2. Basically, this is going to be also going down a bit. It's going to sort into something, and the sorter mechanism is going to be right here for 2 of them. That sorter mechanism uses, of the redstone, it uses some normal redstone. We do not have any of the rest of the redstone bits and baubles we need. So, of course, we're going to make them real quick. We're going to need redstone torches, so we do need... I'm going to make another stack of redstone dust for sticks. None of these have a crafting table. I don't know why I didn't just... Alright. We now have redstone torches. And we now have them learned. So next we need to make repeaters. So of course we need dust and stone. Just going to grab another stack of this. We're only going to need 2. But we're also going to need 2 comparators, which Quartz. Please tell me I've gotten quartz. Okay. Whew. Alright. It's a simple... We do need one last item, though. And we're going to need a bunch of it, so I'm just going to turn this stone into it. And that is going to be... buffer blocks. So we're going to name them buffer. Now, it's been a while since I've done this. So please don't get too mad at me if I mess this up. Because it is likely I will. Alright, so right here, we're going to have this. We may need this one more higher. We're going to use Umbran planks to build on. This is where the comparators are going to go. Now, the issue I have is remembering which way the comparators need to go. I do remember I'm going to need an area around it. However, Pabumon, leave the inside of my base alone. Namely, I'm going to need that with redstone torches. This right here with these. Feel like these aren't back enough yet. Because, yeah, that's not back enough. Told you, hadn't built this in a while. I remember on top how much we're supposed to have. Everything below that's kind of fuzzy. Now the rest of this should just be hooked up with redstone. Now, no, I had it correct. I have these too far. I have these too far. See, this shows I am not a redstone engineer by any means of the imagination. I don't know which way they're supposed to be, so we're just going to keep flipping them around as I go. Alright, we're going to take the map and move it for a minute. Okay, so I do believe it's the other way then, because this is not supposed to activate. Okay, so so the way this should work, if I'm correct in this, go away, Spiral. Nope, nope. Get out of there. Get out of my base. Seriously? The way this should work, now that I've wired this, is we'll need 2 stacks. Basically, this is going to filter into a chest that's right here. Yeah, I'm making this way further into the floor than I thought. But this should only filter out the iron when I'm done. Hmm. It's not moving at all. Hmm. There we go. Okay, so it was this way. Yeah, that does mean I might make a small roof area here. Not sure yet. Just to mainly house the redstone. Honestly, I won't be needing to change the redstone, so... Oh, you stupid Subomon! Out! Go away, Subomon! Away with you! Nuisance. I don't remember how I have the roof, but... Digress. Digress. What we're gonna do from there is filter it into an auto trader, which I don't know if I have an auto trader yet. I don't. Redstone, netherite, iron, and panes. Okay, I should have all the necessary components. Oh, I already have redstone. Okay, so netherite. Iron. I could just pull from the farm, but I don't feel like it. And then glass panes. Do I have any on me or nearby? Looks like that's a no, so I'll have to do a quick make some session. And from all this, we make an auto trader. Now, it should be able to filter in like this. And then we just filter out to another chest right here. Wait, the auto trader had a bunch of iron in it, didn't it? Oh, it did. Okay. Alright, the auto trader will go there. We need another chest. I know it looks like a mess, but honestly, it's my mess, so yeah. So now, we'll just grab one of our iron traders. It doesn't matter which one we grab, but since this guy has a 1-to-1 ratio, we're going to grab him and his job block. Bring his job block down. He'll start trading and throwing emeralds in the bottom chest. Now the last thing we got to do is set up the feed tube. Now nothing should be going over here yet. But we are going to have something going there. Which, let me show you. We should already have, yes, a composter. And we're going to go ahead and grab a chest. And yes, I know I have to tear up this again. One more log and I'll have fixed this. Oh, wait, no. So, this should start getting the flowers. What we're going to do is throw them through the composter. Now, we're just going to rile all the iron up real quick. We do need to set up the breeder again at some point. But for now, at least everything for it is right here in the golden chest. And now if we check, this should be on almost a non-stop flower spree right now. But once all that flour is down, of course, it will take him a bit to recoup, but it takes him a lot less time than it used to. So now, go ahead and come out here and we can work on just patching up the base a little. Alright, I see what I did with it, the roof. I mainly used stairs and slabs. So we're going to do that again, but we're also going to go ahead and grab a lantern. Alright, so we're going to need a few lanterns. And just have one underneath. And there we go. Now, like I've said, I'm not the best at terraforming, so I'm not going to try to fix that. But there's the little addition that has the redstone in it. And now we have a way that the iron farms can continually be output into a chest to make emeralds. And just to make sure that we don't get a little bit of an overflow, because good lord knows we could get an overflow. I'll just go ahead and do this. Will I ever think we'll ever fill this chest up? No. I would have to fill this entire room up with iron farms in order to do that. And I still think one of those could probably outpace that. Now, while we've been doing all of that, let's see how this is ran. Oh. Alright, so all of we now have all of the ingots. Now we just need 4 more pieces. Like I said, the next couple of episodes is mainly going to be project work. And considering how much we have yet to do, just to get this running at full tilt, which I may want to go ahead and just take the Eternalis out of here, so the next time it's running seeds, it tries to burn through the fuel, because the fuel capacity is 3 times what it should be, so it's going to destroy it if I don't. I completely miffed that. Alright. So, that is where we will call it, everyone. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Stay digital, y'all.